Well, we're going off on a little fishing excursion with the kayak. I haven't been on the kayak too much since my surgery in June, my hip surgery. So the last few weeks have been trying to get out, do some fishing and kayaking. So our goal today is to catch something for dinner. So we're at a place called Edgewater Park, or no, I'm sorry, not Edgewater Park, Sunrise Park off Edgewater Boulevard in Port Charlotte. And might catch trout in here. Caught trout. There's reds, there's snook, although they're out of season, so I'd love to catch those for dinner. But if I don't, I will still gladly accept sail cats, even a larger hardhead catfish. Those still taste good no matter what people might tell you. And even ladyfish. If you prepare the fillets properly, mush them up into more fish cakes, which I'll show you if I catch any. Those taste fine, especially add just a little bit of seasoning to them. And Jack Crevalle, take those. So I'm going to take anything. I'm looking to eat tonight for dinner. So we're going to fish. The tide's kind of out. It's, winter. It's almost January 1st, so you have a lot of low tides this time of year. So I'll try a little bit in here. There's usually trout in here, but tide might be a little too low for them. I don't know. Then we'll go out into the channel and fish in front of the docks. That's also a good place for trout and pretty much anything else. So we'll give it a try here. Okay, this is just an overhead satellite view from Google Earth of where I was fishing today. We launched the kayak right here, as you can see, and then we went right around here, up and then around these docks or this channel. So that's where we were. So I'll give you a little look at the area. We're just kind of in this channel now. Didn't have really any luck over there in the mangrove channel. So I'm just kind of drifting this channel, kind of working somewhat near the docks. It's too shallow to work right on them. And just kind of drifting and jigging while I go. I don't know where they're holding. Oh, there we go. Oh. That struck like a ladyfish. That was almost certainly a ladyfish the way he hit. Because he rammed it hard, like a ladyfish would. I don't mind a big ladyfish, I'll take that. Alright. Got a ladyfish on. It's hard to hook these actually. That's a decent size one, I'll probably keep him. Again, I'll show you how to clean these properly. If I can get them in the boat here. Because if you just fillet them and fry them, they're too mushy. They don't taste good at all. So you have to use a special technique. Ah, lost him. He broke it off, in fact. Crap. Oops. Yeah, I'm not using any leaders, so that kind of can cause a problem. Alright, I have to re-rig up. Something on here. Probably a catfish, the way it's hugging the bottom. The big ones will fight, I'll tell you that. They give you a good fight. Big sail cats or hardheads. I don't know if this is real big. We'll see. Ugh. He's making some runs, though. Almost certainly a catfish. You can just tell the way they fight. Like I said, I'm going to eat anything. If it's big, fairly big, I'll take even a hardhead catfish. I'd like some fish for dinner. And they taste fine. You just don't get a lot of meat off of them unless they're fairly big. Yeah, this sucker is hugging the bottom big time. Doesn't want to come up. Boy, he doesn't want to come up. He does not want to come up. This should be a fairly decent size fish. He does not want to come up, but I'd like to see him anyway. I mean, I've only got like 8-pound test on here, so I can't rush him. Yeah, that is a catfish. Can't tell if it's a sail or a hardhead, though. Prefer sail cats. They have a little better flavor, but hardheads aren't bad at all. They're good. Yeah, that's a nice big sail cat. I will take that any day. So we're gonna get the fish grippers ready. Yeah, that will work for me if I can get them in the boat. These sail cats, they fight, I'll tell you. They really fight good. Look at all that slime on the line. They always leave slime. Gotta thoroughly tire him out here. Keep his head up. I think I got him on there. Yeah, he really swallowed it. Good. See if I can save my bait without getting barbed. Come on, baby. He's hooked in the tongue. There we go. All right. Bring the bag of ice over. Come on, zipper. Hard to do this with one hand. There we go. And he is in there. There you go, buddy. There. Get some decent meat off him. Alright, I'd like to get 1 or 2 more fish would be nice. So we'll keep trying here a little bit longer. Got a ladyfish on. Decent size. Gotta tire them out because they shake their head so much they can break your line if you're not using a leader. So we're gonna thoroughly tire him out. If he stays hooked, that's the problem. Yeah, he's hooked in the gill. No, he's... Yeah, he's not as big as I thought. I'll keep him, though. I need something else to eat. And then, should have had a bunch more ladyfish, but they either broke my line or threw the hook. I got 1. And a nice sail cat. So I've got enough for dinner for myself. I'm not going to give much to the family since they didn't run out here working for it. They eat hamburgers. Anyway, this is usually a good spot, so I will be out again, I'm sure, soon. We're first cleaning this sail cat. I got this big bone right along the end there. Okay. Yeah, I can't really get anything there. So that's a kind of piece of meat you get off of that. So we're going to get this buddy cleaned up here. So you see they have kind of a nice whitish meat. You have the bloodlines there. But I haven't had a problem with flavor at all, so I just kind of leave it. Otherwise you'll sacrifice most of the meat. Going to fillet the ladyfish traditional way, but we're going to do a couple things differently. Otherwise it will not be very good. So just go down the backbone. Just like any fish. And they are nice and mushy and bony. So just take the fillet off. And what we're going to do, both on the fillet and on this, is we're going to take a spoon and we're going to scrape up the meat. Get a little bit there. So I did a good job on the fillet, so I am just going to move it over and we're going to scrape off the meat. And put it in a bowl here. Because it is mushy. If you try to cook it like a fillet, it will not turn out good. It won't cook evenly, and it just won't turn out well. So I'll get everything I can get here. This isn't a very big ladyfish, but you can get a couple fish fillets, couple fish patties out of this mush that you will. Then I'll show you what you do. I'm just trying to get everything I can off of it. Okay. So I'll be able to pat that down into one patty. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, and we'll see how much we get. Okay, so now we have kind of a mush ball here. Just to give it a little more flavor, I put a little bit of Everglades seasoning on it, which we'll mix in. And now what we do is I'm going to divide this into two, and I'm going to mix it up and smash it and get it smashed together, condensed into a ball. And that will get the mushy meat firm. So you want to do this pretty good so that becomes a ball and it's very nice and firm. Feel like a bone or something in there. Trying to get it. Usually you don't get bones. I got it out. I don't normally get any bones, but I was trying to scrape this pretty good to get all the meat I could. So see what I'm getting. I'm getting a ball of fish where the meat is now getting firmed up. Okay. Now I got one ball. I'm going to do another ball. And I will flatten the ball out when I cook it into like a patty, a fish patty. Makes a good fish sandwich, or just frying up as a like a roundish fillet. So you got to make sure this is very firm. Now I'm going to keep it in the ball until I'm ready to cook, and then I'll flatten it out. That's what I do. Okay, it's about ready. Okay, so we got two fish balls. I'll rinse it off. And I'm going to put in a Ziploc, put it in the fridge till I'm ready to cook. Okay, and that's what you do. So we'll see how it cooks up. Okay, so first we're going to take our sail cat Put it in a bag of breadcrumbs. Mix it up. Alright, so I'm going to shake the batter. Alright, so we're going to put the pieces on the skillet. Alright, okay, so as you can see, I've flattened out the ladyfish into patties, and so now I'm just going to shake them. Alright, so we got the catfish going, sail cat, looking good, and you can see the ladyfish patties going, so we'll see how they look. Okay, so here they are done. So this is the sail cat catfish fillets, and these are the ladyfish patties I made. So I'll take a little sample. You can see nice and white inside on the catfish. Very tasty. Okay, so ladyfish, I'm just going to take a little thing because I'm making fish sandwiches out of these actually. And we'll take the end piece off here. Okay, so these are like little patties. So I see it's, you know, kind of white in here. Okay, taste is very good. Tastes just like fish, fresh fish. Alright, so I hope you found this helpful. We'll see you later. Until next time.